Hello, everybody. This is Kiki from Niar Designs. I pray that you're all doing well and are doing something that makes you happy. We're back here, guys. Junk Journal January 2025. This is going to be the final flip through. Wait, before I need to do this first, and then go into my gratitude thing. Okay, we will. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. John 14:27. Yes, we can all use a little peace, right? I know I can. Anyway, I'm probably going to get emotional, but this was so awesome. If you don't know what it is, please go see Meg at Meg Journals. You can still do the prompts if you are so inclined to do so. If you go to Meg's channel at Meg Journals, she has a playthrough with all the collaborators that she had. She had one person for each day, some two. But anyway, go see them. They are so talented and so much inspiration. So if you ever need inspiration for anything, I definitely would recommend you go there. I know for myself, this was a lot of fun. There were a few things that tripped me up, if you want to say, but I did each prompt and had a blast. And my first prompt journal, if you will, when I followed prompts was the Defember 2024 with Barbara at 49 Dragonflies and Louisa Heinzel at Louisa Heinzel. And that was my first time ever working with prompts, and I fell in love. So now I have, I did the Junk Journal January, and I'm still doing a few others. You can look in my channel for that. I have playlists for all of the different challenges that I'm doing. I'm just having a blast. Collage Stories, one of my favorites by Belinda at Visualized NZ. I'm also doing another one by Belinda, which is Deal It Up. I'm doing oh my God, not ultimate, altered index. It's fun. It's fun. I definitely will recommend you to try them out and enjoy. Just let your imagination go. Let's get back to this. The journal that I made for Junk Journal January is from the lovely and talented DJ at Hither and Yon. Of course, it'll be in the description. I loved working with this size. It feels good in the hand. I love the papers. I loved that, January, it's dark and dreary in a lot of places, and this just brightened it up. The papers were just beautiful winter flowers and lovely. And this was a free kit. And there's another one for February that is just stunning. It's all purples and beautiful. I'll probably be making that as well for something. But anyway, go to DJ's channel, to Hither and Yon, and if you sign up, she's so generous, so generous. and she just hit 20K on YouTube. So yay, DJ! I'm so happy for you. Good job. Okay, get back to this and the prompts. Let's go through it. What did I do? Here we go. Okay, so the first prompt was cover. Although I had the journal complete, I didn't do anything with the cover. I was waiting to see what would happen, so I just took some old vintage doily, and this came in the kit, as did the flower. I fussy cut it, I put it down. I wrote, obviously, Junk Journal January on the tag that came with DJ's kit. This ribbon was part of a holiday gift, and I stole everybody's ribbon. And I love it. I think it works beautifully. It's the same color green and like that tan, so it just fit together. I love it. So that was number one. Number two was envelope. So I made this envelope here. I can't take it out because it's actually stuck, and I made it into like a little belly band as well. And what I had in here were, I made another copy, and I shrunk it of this basically, and that's what I used to cut out. And each one has this. So they have the number and the prompt for each prompt, and each page that I did has this on it. I also wanted a smaller copy that I just backed onto some black cardstock and put in the pocket, and again, came with the kit. This came with it. I just basically put it together. And there is a tutorial on Hither and Yon that DJ guides you through it and helps you put it together. It's amazing. If you want this kit, it is no longer available because this was only for December for free. However, it is available on her Ko-Fi account, which of course will be in her description on her channel. And I think it's only like a $1 or $2 for the very, very inexpensive and worth it. Completely worth it. There was so much. I mean, look, I still have tons of pieces in here that I have not used. Like all this came, the tabs and everything came with this kit, and I haven't even used them all. So definitely worth it. Okay. The next one was tickets. This I would like to add to down the line. So yeah, I'd like to add more tickets. But what I did here was, this was actually Avery printable labels, shipping labels. And I ran it through the printer with this blue-ish paper. And then I stamped using Tim Holtz stamps on it, and it'll show you on my playlist. Then I cut it out with my punch, with the ticket punch, and that's basically what I used. And different types. I used a tea bag under here. I love using tea bags in my collages, in my work. I use a lot of tea bags. Paper flower, different types of lace, ribbons. Yeah, this is part of a doily. This is lace. So just different things, different elements I put into one cluster. So that is for number 3. That was tickets, and it says, and these again are what I cut out from what I stuck in the envelope. Okay, number 4, outline. I did not go in order. I just went wherever. This was number 4, outline. I outlined each of the flowers, each of the petals of the flower, and then this whole flower outlines the one in the center, which moves on a breath. Depth. I wanted to do something, it didn't work out, so basically I just made a tag. I cut a tag. So this was, I think, depth and embossed. I embossed it, and how I did the depth was with different inks. So you can see there is walnut stain and speckled egg, which is my favorite color, and I just left the white on there too, and that gives you the depth. So this was for, again, depth and embossed. The other one was tuck spot. Yes, I could have used this as a tuck spot, but I also made another one. Where would that be? I know I made it. The question is, I forgot. Anyway, we'll get to it. We will get to it. I know I did it. No, that's gonna bother me. Oh, right here. Oh my gosh, went right by it. How many times? And it even says tuck spot right here. And this came with the kit. I stitched around it with my sewing machine, and then I made another little tuck spot, or belly band, but whatever you want to call it, here with another. All these different little ephemera pieces came in the kit, even the button. The only thing that did not was obviously the fabric and these little pieces of paper, but everything else came in the kit, including this tag, which I tried like a different type of, what's it called? Oh my goodness. I won this from PM Artist Studios. It's called Glass Bead Gel, and this is the same thing but gold. So I tried that. This is the gold one, and then I have somewhere here the regular, the, I guess, transparent, and this is what it looks like. And you can put it through a stencil, which is what I did. But I still have to play with it a little bit more to really feel the consistency and see what I'm doing. I'm trying. But this one came out pretty good. I don't mind that. The other one, not so good. But anyway, it's okay. Okay, antique. For antique, I made all these little envelopes, and the little tickets, again, came in the kit. So all these cute little envelopes, I just went around it and cut a slit into each of them so that I can then stick all these little cute little tags in them. And I love these little things. I think they're just the cutest, and they add so much, right? Like, I don't know. I just love them. They're beautiful. Antique. I don't remember where I got this. I believe it was from the Digital Collage Club. I'm almost 90% sure. So I cut out little pieces and I stuck on. And then if you open the doors, there's these ladies with beautiful clothes, like from the 1800s. Here is like the newspaper article for clothing. And this says 1878. So, and then of course, the antique typewriter with the little pens, like all these I fussy cut and I put them down, you know, the little diary, the stamp, what's it called? The seal, like the wax seal stamp. And then here there's a little, I don't think this comes out now. I just stuck that in there. I thought it came out, but maybe not. I put a slit on the top of the typewriter to then put this little piece of paper in, again, just to give it that depth and real factor, you know. Again, I cut this out and just stuck it down and made this little booklet. So that was for antique. Hidden. What did I do for hidden? Oh, you can tell, right? Yeah. That's okay. I know. You know what? We'll just, I won't go from page to page. We'll go from wherever we are. Okay, so we did this. I think, yeah. Okay. This was outline. This one was 16. It was unfold. And I just stuck these in there because I didn't want to lose the little pieces. And of course, if you do, and I showed how to do this in my video on the playlist. And I just stuck different things in there. And so they all unfold and fold back. And that's the beauty of these for unfold. Oop. And then you can obviously use them as the little pockets like I did here, if you want. Let me just get this up here, and then we will be. Yeah, and I would maybe just do one in a journal. I just wanted to do this for whatever reason. Don't know. But anyway, and I just made that out of Amazon packing paper. This was movement, and you would think that I would do, oh, wait, we missed that. This one as movement, but no, I did this one. But this one is special because if I turn it, and then if you pull this, right, the heart will go together, and it says, thank you. And that thank you was for you guys. So thank you for being here. Thank you for all your comments and your watching my videos and everything. Just a big old thank you. Okay, I'm gonna go back now because we didn't do this. This one was for repeat. I repeated elements from another page onto this tag that I made, and I stitched. I did both sides with map, and then I put stamps and a little ticket that I had. And this came also from the Digital Collage Club. This was just a button, and I backed it with another paper button. This was for neutral. I made a neutral hidden paper clip, and of course I show this also in my playlist you can find for number 15 for neutral. I show you how to make this tag. And with this one, with the big one, I made two. This one has a pocket in the back. Here, it's quite a large pocket. And this other small one that I made here does not. You can if you want, but because this one I wanted up here as opposed to on the side, I didn't put a pocket in. But I made both of the sizes on that video for number 15. This one was the last. I put two together, number 30 and 31. One was, number 30 is fabric, number 31 is letter. I took 3 different types, or actually 4 different types from a curtain of fabrics, and I wrote out the letter R. This I got from PM Artist Studio in my bag. It was a half cut butterfly, and it's like an upholstery fabric. So I cut the wings out, half of the wings. This is from a curtain, I believe, or a tablecloth that my mother-in-law gave me. This is just trim that I purchased, but it's, so the fabric is obviously that. For number 31, letter is obviously the R. The R is for my mother. Her name was Rachel, and which is why it says forever loved memory for my mom. And that's why I put the butterfly there also, because butterflies are special to me because of that. Anyway, okay, I don't want to cry. Oh, Lord. We did this one, which was movement. Number 27 was crumpled. So I used a vintage sewing pattern paper. This is a tea bag. This is a Polish English dictionary page. These were, this is from the Digital Collage Club, and this was from a Happy Mail. And I just used different types of paints and everything, mushed it all together, and we got this. So that's for crumpled. This is for trim. I put the trim on the paper. And then the rest is for number 14 for balance. And for me, these words balance me, as does my Bible. So I wrote something from Ecclesiastes and Kohelet in Hebrew 3:1-8, and that's what is important to me, and it balances me. It keeps me balanced. So prayer, number 1 for me. Thankful, believe, peace, grateful, bless, and love. Those words are special. And I believe for me, when you pray and you are thankful and grateful, then you will feel, and you believe, then you will feel blessed, you will feel peace, and you will feel love. So that's how they all balance out one another. Nothing there, I don't think, yep. This one was 28 and 29. 28 was sealed, and 29 is reveal. For sealed, I took this envelope from my journal planner, I should say. So this paper is from Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. I got her papers to make my planner. I also have a playlist. And so that's what this is. This I got at a at thrift store. It's like a little sticker, and it's, I don't know how they did it, but it's like a dried flower in there with like a little bow, but you can tell that it's like real fabric. I don't know. The memories I put on with a rub-on. So, and then for reveal, I revealed the letter that I had sealed up, and the letter was to my mom. No, actually. Yeah, actually, this is a like a thank you to you guys. I had, as of the 28th of January, I had 75 subs. I wanted to journal about my feelings when things in my life aren't going as I would like, or I'm just down. My faith in Adonai is always there, and my gratitude for each and every one of you will forever be in my heart. The beautiful things that you all say to me are so touching. You have shown me such kindness and welcomed me into what I feel is a home, a safe place for all, a community that is welcoming and that we all belong and are a part of, where we can encourage, inspire, and help one another reach our individual and community goals. Thank you all for being a part of my journey. I am so thankful that you're here. I truly care and love each of you. Wishing you all an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, and morning, wherever you are in the world. Hugs and blessings, Kiki, because that's how I close my each video. And so this letter was to all of you, and I have another one that I put in my journal so I could keep it there as well as for a memory. So I believe each word that I said. Ooh, this is an emotional thing. My goodness, didn't expect it. Okay, anyway, 21 map. And so I made this whole story about this couple and their 4 children who are traveling. She's a designer. And in the newspaper, I'm trying to remember, she won a design contest that is going to take them all through London and Paris, all the way. So this is the world map, and I just used like faux tape, all the way to the United States to New York. So that, because the map had to, that's why I came up with this story about this wonderful couple and their 4 babies. So I like adding stories. That's why collage stories just speaks to me. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That one was a lot of fun. This is just a bookmark that I also made. It was part of, I don't know what I don't think anything. I think I just made that because it doesn't say. This one is 11 from a magazine. These are my twin dolls. I don't know if you remember them, but they were big in the 90s. I'm not sure anymore. My girls are grown. So, but I remember when my oldest was young, this was really big. This and American Girl, which I know American Girl still is around. And so I took this beautiful little girl who was sitting. So I had her sitting on like this is a card, a piece of playing card. And I gave her wings that I embossed with crystal. Oh my goodness. Mine. With distressed frosted crystal. I knew it was crystal something, but this is from Ranger and Tim Holtz. So it gives it like a feel. So that's what I did with that. And this, of course, is another one of my tea bags. And some doily and lace. And so that was for number 11 magazine. Bright, it was number 18, and this this one was also quite difficult for me. Thank the Lord I had some birds. I don't do well with color. I'm not used to working with color. My clothes, I'm very plain, if you will. I like grays and taupes, browns and black and white. That's like the extent of, maybe a light pink blue or something will sneak in there. But for the most part, very neutral person. I love working with neutrals. I mean, this was big, but this had just very muted colors. But when I saw Bright, I was like, oh, and thankfully, my husband got me a kit of the Distress Spritz, and so that's what I used. And so I used the brightest colors in there to make this page. And I think that with the birds, I made like a little perch out of red. I figured all bright colors. The birds are beautiful. They're obviously the star of the show. And yeah, so it's okay. I am still getting used to color. So anyway, this one was overlap number 12. And I could have made this hidden, but whatever. It's fine. It's an envelope. So, and it obviously overlaps the page. This, again, came with the kit, as did the pocket. This one was opaque for number 13. And the reason I have 2 in a belly band is because I don't know if the camera will pick this up or not. But this first, maybe if I get something here, let's try this. Yeah. Anyway, you can't really tell, I don't think, but this piece here is a little bit see-through. So you can it's definitely not opaque. But this piece makes it then opaque. So that's how I did that piece. I'm just going to leave that in there. I don't like that. Okay. This one was fun, although I used color on here. It was kind of muted. But this one was a lot of fun to do. This one is 19 Bubble, and I cut out little circles out of a tea bag that I had also used the spritz on, and then I cut out circles and then hole punched in the center to make these out of just copy paper. And here are the circles that so these are like the insides of this. So that was a lot of fun, and I like these colors together. That was fun for me. This was for number 20 for tissue. I used vintage sewing pattern paper for the tissue, and I just glued it onto cardstock. And then I just made a tag out of it with a little tuck spot here to hold all these little pieces that I'm gonna lose. So, yep, that's it. And then there's another, and I put the tuck spot on this side because obviously the circle tuck spot was here. So I put those together. This one was another one. It was for Fragile number 17. When I saw Fragile, the first thing I thought about was heart. You have a fragile heart, right? Then I looked at myself, and I had gotten my mother-in-law, she loves poinsettias, so I got her a poinsettia plant for, for the holiday season. And I had dried it, so I put it in, one of those bags that you get when you purchase like little dyes or whatever, the little cellophane bags. So I just put it in there because it's fragile, right? It's a dried leaf. It's fragile. Then I used a die cut to make this paper die cut. And obviously it is fragile because of all the holes, and I used very thin paper on purpose. And then I just used that as a hinge for that. And then inside, I took different pieces of cloth and lace and stuff to make the background for this little cluster with a heart that I punched out that says the prompt on it. So that was for Fragile. I don't think I did anything. Yeah, this one was fun. I'd made actually 2 now fishing journals, and one of them is on. There is a video on my channel, and so I took the elements from that, and this one was for 24 line, and when I saw that, I thought of a fishing line. So I fussy cut the pole, and I wrapped the string. If you can see, I wrapped a piece of thread all through these little things and all the way down, and I hooked it into the back of this, and it came up, and then I just took one of the fish and I glued it onto the string, so therefore it's a line. Couldn't think of anything. Anyway, I think, no, that's it, okay? This, I thought I was going to have a problem, and then I started looking through my stash, and this one was for 25, modern, and I, thankfully, one of my dear friends gave me this bag of different types of tickets and receipts and things from, concerts and things that she has gone throughout the years that she kept. And I'm so grateful for her for giving me that. So modern, it was the date, right? This was from 2010. This is a concert ticket from 1993. And then this is a lotto ticket from March 25th of 05, so 20 years ago. Isn't that crazy? 20 years ago. I just think that's hilarious. Anyway, so I just put all those elements together to make this little page collage, and that was for modern. This one was fun. I had a good time with this one. This is for newspaper, for number 23, and I made a wallet, and it has a pocket here, a pocket in the back, and then you can put a, let me get the scripture card. You can put a pocket here, 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 and obviously, like I showed you, here, right? But there's also one here, and this one is separate than this one, and there's another on this side as well. So there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 pockets in this one piece, which is crazy. Anyway, I got this from Natasha at Treasure Books a while ago. Yeah, so anyway. And then the belly band, like I said, came with that. So that is the end. That is the flip through. And again, thank you, everybody, so very much for everything, for your subscriptions, for your beautiful comments, for enjoying the videos and giving me ideas and helping me out when I needed it, and lifting me up when I needed that. You've all been amazing, and if I have inspired you in any way, please consider subscribing and liking and commenting. I would so appreciate it, and I think you'll have fun here. We're a great group of people, and I am honored to have each and every one of you in this family. Okay, I'm done getting sappy. I'm done getting sappy. So anyway, thank you. I'm wishing each and every one of you an extremely blessed rest of your night, day, or morning, wherever you are in this world. Thank you again. God bless, and we'll see each other real soon. Bye, guys.